its core, Edlio is a WYSIWYG web page editor. What you see is what you get. You do not need to know a thing about code to create a clean, informative, well-designed web page, and you do not have to do anything to have it look just as nice when viewed on a mobile device. In this video, we are going to create your page. It will help you if you have one picture and one file, maybe a PDF. From our dashboard, click the option for Pages. If this is the first time you are working on your Edlio page, this is going to look pretty empty. Let's assume that this page is empty, and let's add a page by clicking Add Page. You are presented with a few options. Blank page creates a blank page. Link to another page is useful if you have a functioning website and are not quite ready to jump ship. The others are feature pages. We will cover those at a later time. For now, click Blank Page. Before diving into the page editor, please note the header. It is always active. This allows you to access notifications, help, and other features on your site. You are prompted to give your page a title, which you can always go back and edit at any time. Today, I'm calling it Home. Starting at the top, you will see Unpublished and Published. Published is selected by default. What this means is that any change that you save in your editor will automatically be reflected online. Whether you select unpublished or published might ultimately come down to whether you are making a small update or spending a significant length of time on a new page. I am leaving my page set to published. Feel free to change it, but you will not be able to see any of your updates on your live site if it is left unpublished. The side panel lets you select where the side panel will reside should you choose to have one. The options are no side panel, a side panel on the left, and a side panel on the right. The sidebar will contain links to your other pages should you create more, and can also contain items to personalize your page. An inspiring quote, a funny comic, or a button to take your visitors to your Twitter page are just a few items that can live in the side panel. Just for reference, I have the side panel on the right side of my page. Most of your page editing will take place in the body of your page. You can add text, photos, and/or files. Click the text content and enter some generic welcome text. Let's add a picture underneath. Click the gallery and upload one picture, either by clicking Upload or dropping your photo in the spot. Let's drag this photo right here. This next part is really important. Your page needs to be compliant with the Americans with Disabilities Act. One of those points requires alternate text for photos. A visitor to your site who happens to be blind may have a screen reader. Alternate text ensures that the screen reader will provide the visitor with a description of the picture. Finally, click File and add one file, again, either by clicking Upload or dropping your file in the spot provided. Click Save, and if your page is published, you should see a public link to your page. Click it. Your page should display the way you created it. Note that your side panel, should you have one, might only have your home page if this is your first page. I have created more pages, which is why my side panel looks different. Let's go back to the editor and move the picture to the top of your page. Note that you cannot go back. This is because Edlio launched this page in a new tab. Your editor is in the tab before it, and it's marked Admin. Every element on your page has a trash can, which will allow you to delete the element, and dots that allow the user to change the order of how elements appear. We want to change our web page so the picture is first. Move your pointer over the dots, and when you see the crosshair, click and drag the picture to the top of your page. Click Save. While you could go click on this public link, it will keep opening new tabs, which is not a big deal for a small edit, but let's be efficient. Find the tab, and let's refresh your page, either by clicking the refresh arrow or hitting the keyboard shortcut Command R. Now you'll see my pictures at the top of the page and my messages below it. One final note about pages. As you create more pages, they will appear in the side panel. Clicking on your name in the editor will bring you to a tree of your pages. Whichever page is on the top of your list is the page that visitors will see first when they click on your name from the staff list. If you wish to reorder these pages, find those dots, get your crosshairs, and click and drag to reorder. The 3 dots on the right side of pages will allow you to edit, view on the public site, check out your page history, unpublish, which is nice if you want to make a big change but are not ready to delete the entire page, and lastly, to delete. If you delete a page, you can always find it in the View Deleted Pages section at the top of your page. That was a lot to digest, but hopefully you are feeling more prepared to create your own website on Edlio. Next time, we will tackle posts. Until then, thanks for watching.